Oh, the breakfast, 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 come on, look at that area, Sunday. The breakfast, I got to tell you that it is Sunday. The breakfast, but it is Sunday. Nice, I feel it is Sunday. It's awesome, everybody. You tell God, thank you for the grits and the ribs and cheese. I tell you, come on, it is Sunday. Mine is Sunday. Mine is Sunday. He got me on the spot right here in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because he just
Hi, I hope everybody had an excellent Tuesday. My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle, darling, and there is so much to talk about. So much. Real quick, I want to preface this by saying Instagram is on the fritz. They sent out a message to some of us influencers saying that they're having some technological difficulties with the new update. So I thank you for the grace that they've given us in informing us this time. So if you're having difficulties with your connection, I'm having difficulties posting right now. It is because Instagram is having technological difficulties. And for once, it has nothing to do with me or what I'm talking about. The reason I said that is because I was really trying impressed about posting the receipt on the Dr. Epstein files that literally just came out. And it is stuck in posting on my Instagram. So as soon as this video is done, I will make sure that is posted on my page. And y'all know what to do, right? Just to keep in mind, your discounts for the week, you have 5 questions on discount, okay? That is a VIP text message reading. You can come have dinner with me November the 29th in Las Vegas. That is on discount. You have a premium health and recovery bundle that is on discount as well. And I think that's it. And that's all that you're going to get. But you're going to get me tonight, and I hope that will suffice. This is Blink Like Me by me. I will play this, and then I'll get right to you and all of this juicy and succulent tea.
I'm the one gully, BSIE, you see it in my tummy. Yes, I throw stacks, when else that attack, I fall on my back and rise like a mummy. Hey, bunny, hop off my money. I read the cards, the stars are all coming. Yes, I said read, I got safe degree. No tricks on my sleeve, I charge cause I run. I know you wanna be like me, I wanna lash and see how I see. I see me on TV, make your face special, lashes on pretty. I know she matches on me, I burn the house down with cameras on me. Here with the dreams of ways and they beat. I have a team constituency. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink, I know you wanna blink like me. I know you wanna blink like me. I wanna lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV. Look at so snatch with lashes on fleek. I know that your max is like free. I broke the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads of wigs and they beat. I have a team constituency. Watch all my moves like food I do eat. But I'm like the crab, so crown me the king. Queen on the throne, so move out my seat. I'm not a pastor, but you know that I'm free. I know you wanna be like me. I wanna lash and see how I see. But if you knew what I've been through, you pop like balloons and fold like a crease.
Come Come on, Toe.
Look at a nigga, how I'm gone in a minute. Big face, little waist, big titties, new bitch. Hopefully eat how I eat. Disrespect niggas and speak how I speak. Lit bitch,
Real lit bitch. Nigga wear rats and a real big dick.
I'ma hypnotize me a nigga when he look at me. Body, this is fine, this a crime, don't look at me. Strippers, I blow it. Brand new teeth, for tops, and I show. Love getting lit, take shots, and I pump that bitch. Real lit bitch, nigga wear racks and a real big dick. I'ma hypnotize me a nigga when he look at me. Body, this is fine, this a crime, don't look at me. 5, 4, 5.
Mind your motherfucking business for once. And for you talking about whoever says she's gonna meet her next motherfucker, you should be my motherfucking next. How about that?
Let's go. Y'all forgive me. It took a minute for me to get recentered in performing because I've been talking to people all the day. All day long. How are you doing? You good? If you found that I was on my phone a lot more this intro, I'm waiting on some news. I am currently working an investigation and I needed something to help me with what I was doing outside of what I do for you, which is entertain you Monday through Friday. Hi, everybody. I'm Bootz. Also known as the Hip Hop Oracle, also known as the Social Medium, also known by my government, which is Brandon. I am not pronoun specific. You can call me he or she, but if you call me a bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass. Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to render the good gift that God has given me unto the people absolutely free. Now, look, the gift is free, my dog.
I'm only using what the gods gave
But
me.
my time is definitely not. But if you would like me to utilize my time in reading you, I will be more than happy to do that. You want to go to www.bootztarot.com. My nose is running and it's really pissing me off. And it does this every time I put new foundation on before I do a show. Give me 1 second. You know, like that clear shit that be coming out your goddamn nose, and it makes me uncomfortable every single time because you know I'm clean from that shit. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about how I'm being seen. I'm worried about this case. I'm worried about y'all. It's just a lot going on in my mind right now. So thank you for bearing with me, okay? But can any of my makeup girlies relate? Like, I'm trying to be all professional and do this show, whatever, but it really gets somebody like, I put powder on before I do the show, and that powder is triggering enough, okay? The powder in itself is triggering enough, okay? But then it gets gets up in there. Next thing you know, you got the sniffles. And I feel like it's this nose ring too, because when your nose start dripping that clear shit, it gets on your nose ring and you just feel it. So if I play with my nose on this show, I am not on drugs, and it's really made me paranoid, and I'm not over it yet. So please bear with the bad bitch. Now I am off my antidepressant, but I sure as hell ain't on that damn shit. So please don't think that if you see me messing with my nose.
Just smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live.
Let me start this whole show up. Do you mind? Because I feel like I'm doing a bad job. Like I feel like I'm doing a bad job. I'm only human. So let's just take it from the beginning of this. See, this didn't even play that time because I turned it down every time I play the sound effect. Let's just start it at this.
Stop it!
Damn, drop the goddamn shit. We in a goddamn retrograde. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. Bitch, I almost forgot to exhale. Shit. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that didn't help. Okay, code switch boots. Pretend like you're talking to, Caucasian people in Beverly Hills. Let's do it.
Stealing cars, bitch, this ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's up? Well, hello, everybody. My name is Boots. I am the hip-hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire, and I feel the energy of people, places, and things. And based on that energy, I'm able to accurately foreshadow your future. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, and I'm actively working an investigation right now with the Sheriff's Department here in Mecklenburg County. And I actually met the Chief Sheriff today, which I found to be very bald-headed.
Show some respect.
But I told him I was going to say that one. And thank you for appreciating my work. I mean, it's done reached the top of the Sheriff's Department here in my county, and I'm becoming revered, and it's definitely a dream come true. But Monday through Friday, I try to still go live for you to render the good gift that God has given me unto you.
Only using what the gods gave me.
Absolutely motherfucking goddamn gay free. Now, babies, the gift is free, but my time is definitely not. But if you would like me to utilize my time in reading you, what you want to do is go to www.bootztarot.com. You want to go to the tip jar. If it's your first time ever being coerced with my energy and you find it to be appealing, test your luck. Get you a reading in the tip jar, and I guarantee it will satisfy your salvation for clarity. If you've ever been read by me, raise your hand in the comment section and give one adjective, whether it is a text message or you could even sit with me. I have made a decision to not see clients in the month of December. Okay. But I have a plethora of appointments that are available for you right now. You can get next day appointments and see me as soon as tomorrow. You can pre-book your appointment for tomorrow or Friday. So the new booking system is up. You are not required to fill out a booking pass, but if you are a new client, I would like you to fill out that form before I actually sit with you. I am in love with my clients right now. Like, you guys are so amazing. And I've been holding off on posting like my most recent client reviews. I always get a review at the end of every appointment that I have so people can see the synergy that I share with 10,000 people. It's a lot of you. It's a lot of you. But it's a lot of me to go around. So if you definitely want to sit with me, I would love to have you. I am servicing clients and I have very affordable pricing at this time. So capitalize on that before I close up shop for the year in the month of December. And speaking of Christmas, right about now is the time that you want to think about sending me something for Christmas. Every year I allow business owners to send me something from their store and I give them some free promo and going into next year. We've did this for about 5 years now, and it's not going to change. My new mailing address is located in my Instagram description, so make sure that you check that out. out if you do plan on sending me something for me personally or to promote on the show. I always open up all gifts on Christmas Day with you because at this point, you are my family. And I have some pretty cool gifts for you too. We're taking pictures. I do a Christmas card sometimes, and we're going to do pictures with the boys and my mom. It's going to be a good holiday season for us. It might be different from me, but it's still going to be a good one because one thing has not changed. That's us. I'm happy about that. So please, if you have ever been curious about sitting with a legitimate psychic, one that is revered in their city, and also the talk of the town when it comes to Hollywood, you definitely want to sit with the baddest bitch, me, okay? Also, if you want to take it to the next level, if you're a client and you want to experience other people who love me like you love me, Squad is the place to be. It's only $100 to get in. It's a private organization that is always talking about their mother, always dropping screenshots, very supportive. And if you go in that group the first day, you will understand the ebbs and flows. I share a close connection with a lot of people. But when they start making close connections with themselves, that's what's called community. That's what we're building. And that is what I am attempting to build with this application that will be in iOS in the App Store, hopefully soon. So join Squad if you're looking for a spiritual family or anything of that nature. And if you still need a preview, get you a pastry pass. We do Zoom calls, not every week. I think it's bisexual. I'm not bisexual, but if I was, I know there's a plethora of you who would love me in between your thighs. Am I right? And that is how it feels when I'm in your thighs. Anyways, if you want a cream pie or a pastry pass, that's what you need to get so that you can experience the Zoom calls. I'm actually going to doctor up my own little bakery preview video from the bakeries that we've had. They have been amazing. It's literally the next level of Bootzé Tarot, and it bridges the gap for when I bring in the live shows in the app. It all is working. I am just trying not to go crazy. So get you a pastry pass to join in on the next bakery. Squad, there's a limited amount of people that get in free, and that number is getting lower and lower and lower. But I do drop the link to the bakery, and typically I drop a discount for you guys too. So there should be no motherfucking goddamn gay excuse why you're not in there. Other announcements to be made. My mother is teaching a class on December the 17th. Those tickets are, I think, $25 now. That's cheap. They're $25 to get in. So join in. It's a Zoom as well. It'll be taught by my mom. I'm going to be sitting next to her, providing comedic relief or some insight if I feel the need to insert myself. But this is her baby. I want her to teach, and all proceeds go directly to her. And that will be her Christmas gift from y'all. Expect a new shrine that will be dropped in the store for Black Friday. But Black Friday, I want to brainstorm this with you. You get the Black Friday mystery box this year. Okay. There will be 4 items from my store given to you that will value over at least $50 a box. And it is something that we just play Duck, Duck, Goose and give you based upon what I'm feeling. I will incorporate a tarot card in there too. And that is going to base what. So I'm going to pull a card from my tarot card deck to see what you need. And then I'm going to put it in a box and give it to you for Black Friday for 30. I don't know if I want to do $27.77 or $33.33. It depends on what I put in that box because that fragrance alone. And the inventory is coming. So I think that's what we're going to do for Black Friday. And then you'll have a Christmas gift. You can buy that too. And it'll be something of the sort. And then going into next year, everything will be individualistic. And I will have a new candle vendor. I am having the hardest time finding a candle vendor that is not affected by the tariffs. It's fucked up. So get the candles that are available right now. Re-up is happening. I just didn't re-up on candles because I don't know. I'm not guided to do it right now, I guess. So get it while you can get it. Shopboots.com. Somebody said I have 2 bottles of your perfume and every nigga loves it. I know they do. tell you a secret. I put a pheromone in that bitch that attracts what we want. But I also enchanted it with my own semen.
Somebody rocking out the devil.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Flawless victory.
Now don't put that perfume up your vagina, get pregnant, and then claim I owe child support because I ain't paying. Get beat the fuck up.
Nothing beats up a nigga like I do. And right now, you can save yourself 50 ass service and $200 off medical bills. Please don't play with me or my feelings, because I will hurt you so thoroughly.
Shit. We got some new sounds on the board. I'll be in Las Vegas November the 29th having dinner with my beautiful audience and my mother for her birthday. Come bearing gifts for my mother. Her birthday is actually on Thanksgiving Day this year, and we're going to take a helicopter ride over the city, and we're going to have a dinner at one of her favorite Las Vegas restaurants. I got her a bag, and I'm going to spoil my girl. I'm going to spoil her, and I'm going to make every other family member jealous that your kids don't do shit for you. But that's not my intention. Well, it kind of is. It kind of is. But even though it's not the most positive intention, she benefits from it, and that's my girl, so. Shit. Yeah, other than that, I'm good, I think. Today has just been a how are you doing? How was today for you?
How you doing? How you doing?
Today was
Hey, yo, Terry, what going on?
Today was
See, I don't kiss and tell because I ain't thirsty. And I'm not broke. And I'm not tired. I'm international. I'm not local.
See, bring your bitch ass down to Carnival Cruise Lines, the trap house of the sea.
Today was productively discombobulated. Started my day off, just knew it was going to be a hit and miss case, honey. Getting there, getting about 3 cases, solved 2 of them. I have 1 that's still on my desk right now, but I told them that I have other responsibilities too. So I rushed to work. I saw my girls, and my girls, the way they take the weight off of the severity of what I do with them is impeccable. And you don't know how much I appreciate it because I cannot share that part of my life with you. But I love it. I love all of it. So I came back working. We popped the receipt on Jeffrey Epstein. His brother, the brother of Epstein, came forth and said Republicans are on board because the files have been doctored. Well, who called that shit yesterday? That shit dropped in the middle of the real life of Aurora Monroe's appointment today. And I felt the need to scrambly get that out. I don't even know if it posted because Instagram was on the fritz. They sent out a message to everybody who has 1 million followers that please forgive us. We are fucking up. Okay, it did post. Run that up. It did post. Okay, so look, we on the show right now. So y'all go ahead over here and run that shit up. It should be reposted at least 10 times before I get off this goddamn live. So when something drops like that, I quickly try to gather it and get it together so that I can capitalize on it while it's hot. Give me pancake emojis because pancakes only good as soon as they come out that gristle. You understand? So I just posted. So I just posted it. So I was scrambling doing appointments, still thinking about this case I'm working on, dealing with y'all business. I mean, my mind just went left. So I took a break and hit the hookah a couple of times. And I don't think I came down off that high ever since. Today has been a day. And I still managed to put some buttered swordfish in the motherfucking oven. I'm going to put those over some Parmesan noodles and have me an Italian fish dinner. I sure this fuck am. Bitch. Okay, where that food at? Girl, I don't even know where that food. Oh, there you go, right there. Right there. Boom. That's just the prep. And next week, I have been cooking my ass off. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, I have not ordered out food since the last time I said I was gonna get Judy Bloom. And when I did order out food, I had got that McDonald's and I started throwing up gray shit. Honey, at that point in time, I said, your body is your temple. If I'm gonna eat out, I'm gonna have to eat my favorite. I only preserve one fast food restaurant left. Is Taco Bell. I ain't never gonna get tired of Taco Bell. I'm sorry. Taco Bell is something that good. I can do without any other fast food. I'm gonna cook my own food, or I'm gonna go to places that aren't franchise places. It's healthier for you. My body is now my temple, and it looks fucking fabulous, and I'm gonna treat it as such. Okay? I got off that antidepressant. This is my 12th day off of that. How have I been acting? Am I okay? I feel like I am a little weary in the flesh sometimes. Anxiety feels different, but I feel it. That anxiety medication had me feeling like nothing. And so for me to be able to execute my psychic ability under that, like, bitch, I'm the GOAT. Okay? I was feeling things, but it was inklings. And now I'm feeling things full-fledged, and I'm crying with you in appointments again. And I'm feeling things. And again, the only reason I was on that antidepressant was because I was coming off of drugs. So I'm not on drugs. I ain't been on drugs in a long time. So what the fuck am I still on it? Right? So I said, cold turkey, we're going to do it. And we did it. And we're still doing it. And I feel okay. I believe medication is a tool to get back right, but it's not something to stay right on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I have been drinking this ashwagandha tea that one of the herbalists has suggested that I utilize, and I will say that it is doing this job. So I don't know. I just have a call to health, a call to maintain this level that I've achieved, and it's definitely reflective in my aesthetic. I still get quite paranoid seeing myself in this way, but it's beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, I'm out of the woods when it came to my crash out, and I'm just ambitious, and I'm just working, and I'm just about to do something I said I wasn't gonna do. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Damn. I'm moving it fucking slow today. Hold on. Okay, if you use discount code LOVELY, you can take 50% off of everything on Bootzé.com right now. It does not work for my time. Y'all are so spoiled. I'll tell you why I did that at the end of the show, because it's a funny story. But yeah, you can definitely capitalize on that. I love you. Yesterday did not feel right without me giving in that way. I wanted to rectify that energy today, but more specifically for somebody in particular. So capitalize on it while you can. 50% off of everything on Bootzé.com for the duration of this show. And that includes things that are already discounted, individual. And remember, if your question is not answered on this show, how long does it take before it comes back to you, babies? Yes. Your code is lovely. Let me make sure that's true, because this system is on the. We are definitely in a retrograde. It is lovely. It is. But that's exactly how I feel. I feel lovely. I feel good. I feel rested. I feel good. I feel good. I'm about to start dropping the last and final word that will be in your tarot card deck soon. And then other than that, I'm ready to talk about Nicki fucking Minaj. But first, we have to give praise. And I have to pray. When you take a minute and you just really sit back and think, how can you not be grateful? I saw FAMU deliver that performance of Total Praise. And not Total Praise, but the name of the song, Come to Praise, whatever the name of the song is. Y'all know I ain't no Christian, so. But it struck me, and I had to take a minute. I just had to take a pause and just thank you. I don't want to deliver words because I'm in the process of learning. So what I'm just going to say, pause just for a minute. Think about where you could have been and be grateful. And be grateful. And be grateful. I'll be right back. Jesus. I will be right back. And I can't breathe. I used to have you when you were lying to me. True times. Trying to be. I said, you motherfucker, we been trying to please. I came over you, I get so damn weak. I was happy with your line, you were lying to me.
I wonder where you go, why you cut us loose. You first came my way, and you convinced me that in your arms I'll stay. Now you got me down again, reaching for your energy, but I can't feel you no more. So what the fuck am I doing? But you you could not taste the fruit. A simple beauty, you complicate things. I told you before you could not find me. You asked me to wait patiently, then you walked out the door. Then it hit me, energy went for nothing. And the truth hurts. And the truth hurts.
Trying to be, I said, motherfucker, who's trying to play?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
This is going to be good. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj teams up with the Trump ambassador. I gotta do it again. Hold on, I gotta do it again. Let me hit the peace pipe one more time. Just it's Thanksgiving. Just gonna be good. Okay. I'm ready to deliver. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj teams up with Trump's UN ambassador to spotlight genocide of the Christians in Nigeria. What the Restored Live, Bob Show.
Reporting live from Security Lockdown Worldwide. Live from Channel 8. Live.
Rapper Nicki Minaj brought her star power to the United Nations to draw global attention to the persecution of Christians in Nigeria. Minaj, who was born in Trinidad and Tobago, teamed up with President Donald Trump's U.S. ambassador to the... We have the video. We have the video.
Hello, everyone. I must say I am very nervous, so please, well, thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today to shine a spotlight on the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage and calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people. It is about uniting.
I think we've seen enough. Reporting live, Onika herself.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
I am just gonna go in. Just everybody say go in. I just have to use my parcel's tongue with this one and get real hood with my rhetoric. First and foremost, you only did one song with Tasha Cobbs, and now all of a sudden you are adjudicator or evangelistic individual when it comes to Christianity in another country. While simultaneously, not nothing but what, 3 weeks ago, you was just about to drop kick somebody's child in their mouth. Now, let's talk about the positives. You looked great. Okay. You looked great. Okay. You looked great. I'm actually inspired by the fact that you're politicizing an audience you built off of your talent. I think that is actually a pretty cool thing to do. Okay. To be honest with you, you don't see no rappers making moves like this, but you have to ask the question, why is she making moves like this? And this is my deduction as to what the hell we're seeing going on here. Now, mind you, I recently read Nikki and said that she suffers from some type of mental illness, and it's a very well-known thing amongst close circles in Hollywood as well as her family. Right? So before you even get invited to things of this nature, they look at things like this, right? Correct? Like somebody with active mental illness is not allowed certain places when it comes to delegations. Am I correct? Or do they make exceptions for people who have influence? Well, we're dealing with an abnormal administration, so it's no telling. But I do know you get screened up, down, back, and forth before you even get in the vicinity of anybody that needs Secret Service. I know that for a fact. Okay? You can't just walk up into the UN and say, I want to deliver a speech, right? So from an educated standpoint, what agenda is that serving politically? Okay. She has semi and coyly tweeted about MAGA and Donald Trump while also coming at every artist on Rock Nation. Let's do the math here, shall we? Nicki Minaj, one person going up against a billionaire, an art curator who's married to the global sensation, that being Beyonce. You're one individual. Rock Nation has other artists up under them that are phenomenons. You are also one individual, Nicki Minaj. What she is doing, aligning herself with a bigger force before she actually pulled the trigger on. That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. This is strategy. This is a chess move, bitch. Okay, she has power, she has influence, and we can't say that she don't, because how in the hell do you get something to go viral in your song to outlap somebody who just dropped an album? That is influence if I've ever motherfucking heard it.
I'm petty, and I'm petty as fuck. I'm petty, and I'm petty as fuck. I'm petty, and I'm petty as fuck. When I walk a bitch down, it be sexy as fuck.
Okay, and I mean, clearly that's what she is saying, because she's coming, and I told you she was coming. I told you she was coming. Right now, we are watching The Gathering happening. She's getting all of her ducks in a row to unload the motherfucking clip like the Epstein files is about to be unloaded, but it ain't gonna be no clip unloaded because they doctored those files, like I said, and popped that receipt on that you should have already commented on before watching this video. Okay. I need Keke Palmer to say,
I realize that it's a little bit political and it's gonna get a little bit spooky ooky. I don't know if I could really roll with
this is political, okay? It don't make no logical sense as to why her big upset ass is there.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like we're down.
So you're there to advocate for a noble cause, right? Like the freedom of religion is a noble cause, but you are arguing that this belief system should be globalized, right? Different nations have different belief systems in the persecutions of particular religions. Now, I don't believe a genocide based upon a faith is the right thing to do, but I also don't believe that Nicki Minaj is the right person to speak up about it. Is that taboo to say? Am I saying the quiet part out loud? Don't nobody want to hear you talk about rectifying Christianity when you only got one song with Tasha Cobbs, where every rap lyric that you use is a metaphorical verse from the Bible, which is quite genius. But why are we taking you seriously? You got blackballed from the motherfucking Grammys for doing a fake exorcism, and you ain't never been back since. Now, I got a vendetta against Nigerian Christians anyway, and I don't want them genocided, okay? Nigerian Christians have been emailing me nonstop, this one particular church, ever since I began displaying my tarot ability, saying I'm going to hell. They preach whole sermons on me. They literally have developed a faith upon me taking them down. Like, and I could care less about them, so I do know that the Christian version of Nigeria can be a bit radical, but that don't mean that even me, I wouldn't claim that a genocide should be enlisted on anybody because of what you believe. But leave that over there. And Nikki, why are you inserting yourself? Because you need allies with what you finna do. You need allies. You've been talking a lot of shit. Okay, you've been talking about that woman husband. Yes, you have been talking about that woman husband. And everybody know who I'm talking about. You done talked about baby's gums.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound.
You done came for Susa. You done came for Lotto. You done came for everybody. Now, you have influence. You are an icon. You are a legend. But to see you in this setting, it harkened to the likes of when I did city council back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not political at all, but they was trying to take over my parties, and I wasn't gonna let that happen. So I went down there with all of my audience, and I turned that motherfucking city council building the fuck out. Here go the video. I'm gonna put it on the replay, so make sure you watch this video tomorrow, okay? Back to what I was talking about. So what do you feel about this shit? That's my question. Like, what do you feel about it? Like, I sense mutually beneficial ties, political ties. I think she's benefiting by showing a semi-allegiant to the MAGA movement, even though she's not claiming to choose sides, but you appearing with the UN ambassador that Trump appointed, that's pretty cynical if you ask me. Okay? That's cynical if you ask me. It's like you want to be affiliated with the Bloods, but you ain't gang for real.
I don't give a
That was my I don't give a fuck meter going off. So I do give a fuck about one question before I let this go. Two questions. What you feel about it? And the second question I'm going to read. Spirit, all I want to know is, first of all, can I read this? Yeah. What I want to know is, am I right? I'm going to do something I ain't never did before. I'm about to redo all of that. I'm going to redo all of it because it was giving, but it let me I am partially correct. I think that this, okay, the part that I got right is that she is aligning herself with a force. But it's not to benefit her. This is a debt. She owes somebody. I think it is mutually beneficial and brilliant for her to actually do this, though. I think it's playing in her favor. But this whole arc over here is talking about somebody had her back and she owes a debt to them, so she is rendering her aura or her influence to do so. Okay, so she's bringing her bees to a new hive. A political hive, actually. And I mean, if you were a barb like back in the day with Nikki and you've grown to this point, you do care about politics right now. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually smart. I feel like there's contractual agreements that can manifest after this, and I don't feel like this is the last we're seeing Onika Mirage do anything political. Does she have political ambitions? The strength card is upright. Not necessarily, but she's not opposed. So if she, so the question then is, if she could be used as a political puppet, would she do it? She's already doing it. Is her debt regarding Amsterdam? Not at all. Well, let's ask the specific question. What does her debt involve? Oh, a political favor or pardon. A political favor or pardon. Did her husband get into some shit we don't know about and Trump had her back? This deals with pardoning a criminal. That's what this girl. How is this going to benefit Nikki? Lord, card fell in my dish. It's over a man. It benefits her man. A man. This could be multiple men. So she's getting something from this. Did she already got it? Yeah, but it's something that could expire. Okay, so this is an ongoing debt she's going to have to pay. The gatekeeper shows up in reverse. Yes. Has she been paying it outside of the public eye? This is a yes. Wow. Okay. So she's paying the debt, but it's also mutually beneficial. I think it's a great chess move. If without the debt part, if you would have volunteered yourself to do that, I would have said you had great PR. But clearly you don't have great PR because of the way you should be crashing out on motherfucking internet every other fucking week, bitch.
Can I lie? Can I fucking lie?
Okay, so that's what this says. Well, Onika Marika Mirage, I guess we'll be seeing more of your shenanigans. You looked absolutely fabulous, though. You looked great. But if you're gonna heighten your skin tone, you have to do the same thing to your arms. And if you can't step down a 2-inch platform in certain shoes, then you shouldn't have been there. And that's how I knew that wasn't you with that concert I had crashed and had went to, because that bitch walked down a flight of stairs in them heels. That was either an android, a robot, or a clone. Okay? You know I ain't lying. I even left that concert and I had went live and I said that was not Nicki Minaj. I don't know who that was, but that wasn't her. So stop the clonery. Stop the clonery, drop the music. We can't wait until March because we know that you got a lot to say right now. And Cardi's having her little moment or whatever. You done gave her little moment, barely, but you gave it to her. Now we're ready to see what you're going to do.
Now I spit that other shit. Pretty motherfucker shit.
Don't know who they fucking with, bitch. All right, I'm going to throw this bitch to a brief break, and then I'm back to reading you, my darlings. There are 1,811 people in here, and it's only showing 165. But Instagram sent out a courtesy message saying that they were having some technological difficulties today, so I thank them for that. Ooh, the name of this song is Stay. I'll be right back. Stay, baby, 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 stay with me, my baby, my baby. Hey, will you stay? Hey, baby, hey, hey, baby, hey, 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 will you stay with me, baby, 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 stay with me. Show you I'm good and then show you I'm turning the page. I have this craving for you, it won't go away. So when we got on the page, the book is still running anyway. I don't like being pissed off, but I'd rather be pissed off by you. And if I'm casting a spell, I will go to the body for you. My baby, I know I'm crazy. Just say you're staying with me. Stay with me. Remember, use code LOVELY tonight.
A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
Because yesterday didn't quite feel right. So let's get it popping, baby. Let's get it popping, baby. We're gonna start in the tip jar, baby, because I didn't yesterday, baby. You looking at me like I am crazy. I might be, but I know you can't take on me. Whoop your ass like a motherfucking C. Mind your business, because you know you a motherfucking. What rhymes with C? Give me a word that rhymes with C. Freak. Somebody rocking your devil. Is that microphone still on? Hello? Oh, shit. Thanks, Bob. Bob, you've been doing a great job. Okay, focus. We have a one card empowerment reading by Lord Aisha Shambly. Hey, girl. Usharika is a card of celebration. This is talking about celebrating things that might go unnoticed in your reality. Tracing that energy to victory with you is something that I would suggest. So to empower you, celebrate watching me right now. Celebrate the color green. I mean, yeah, it's everywhere. Celebrate something. And I feel like that vibration is going to start something with you. And don't start and it won't be nothing. Hi, YouTube. babies. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you for being here. And if you have not subscribed to my tubes being time, then you need to tie my tubes and go to Bootzé on YouTube, because that's what we're going to be next year. Jasmine Brown, you have the lust card upright. Somebody needs some dick tonight. Somebody needs some dick tonight. Somebody smoking crack on live.
We're smoking crack on live.
Somebody needs some dick tonight. I'm in a singing mood. This is a desire. It's not a desire for dick, though. The lust card is upright next to Bully Bootz. Bully Bootz talks about money and ambition. I think you might be searching for passion at this time, my friend, Miss Jasmine, and you will find it. But I think we don't need to search for the end result of what passion brings us. We all know that the end result of executing a passion is money and fulfillment, right? So let's not focus on that. Let's focus on what we're doing to acquire that passion, because the end result has already been foretold. Basically, what I'm saying is control your lust. Control what you want, okay? I want fulfillment. I don't want money. Money comes because I am fulfilled. And everybody knows money likes us, doesn't it? Where's that sound effect at? I don't know, but here go this one.
Listen. I just think money recognizes me. Money is comfortable around me. Money likes me. So money feels when it needs someone to talk to, it'll choose me in the crowd and it'll come and sit next to me, whether it comes in a form of whatever, but it will choose me.
Baby girl asked me, this is for Marcelia Zion. She asked what her current purpose was. And quite literally, every card was in reverse except the P and Tarot card upright. And I'm not talking about urination, R. Kelly.
Not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week.
This is talking about win. This is like the energy of winning. Your current purpose is to win. You do have a winner's mentality at this point in time. I think you're acquire accomplishment. I think your current purpose is to do what you need to do to position yourself to acquire things. I think right now is the time for action. That is an action card. Winning is an action card. That's a verb. And some of y'all don't even know how to pronounce a noun. My pronouns are he, she, the Bendigo, anything other than bitch, asshole, because
you can't take back what your butthole received.
Y'all gotta forgive me, something ain't right. How will my mom court that go on the 24th? Kamir, you asked a yes or no question. Yes. And that's what you pay for, and that's what you gonna get. Because you know better. Because you know better. Okay? Because you know better. You know better than that. You know better than that. I sat up here and gave y'all a motherfucking 50% discount, and you want to buy the cheapest thing and ask for a quick read instead? This the shit I'm deleting the discount code right now. I do it. Was the mirror spell successful? Woo! Very much so. This is Father Omen upright. He represents the masculine art of casting. The structure is filled in with the feminine aspect of casting, which is weird, right? Because heterosexuality dictates that men feel women. In this case, the feminine energy fills the masculine structure. This is great. Why, yes, I feel like your spell is actively working. He's trying by the number 5. What I mean by trying is that is a number associated with the question that you asked me. Father Omen up, yeah, that's a yes. You should see expeditious results. I feel like something happened around the 25th of November. Is that Thanksgiving? No, Thanksgiving's on the 27th. That's my mom's birthday. Around the 25th of November, report back to a bad bitch. Babe, who is this? Shamir, it was a yes. That's what it was. Tiffany got an off the wall reading. Tiffany scrolled to the bottom of the page and saw a reading that normally does not get purchased. But every time I purchase this, I have to play this.
Take me off your fucking wall, bitch.
You have the Queen of Swords. It's interesting because when I put the card in the camera, I thought it was the Queen of Wands, right? So wands represent like pathways, opportunities, and things that can manifest out of anywhere. The sword typically represents your ambition and how you're feeling that space with that feminine energy I just got done talking about. You're feeling it with the Lilith energy at this time, with the Queen of Swords being upright, and it can become a bit brutish, okay? It doesn't have to be a fight. Lead with your titties. Only, you know, that's a metaphor for using your divine feminine energy. You know how y'all be doing that and you get what you want out of a nigga. I feel like that is the aspect we should take in terms of this, especially if I confuse the sword for a wand upon first visual impression of this tarot card. I'm also feeling like you're not prepared to move forward with something. If you look at this card, she's holding her stomach, and that's talking about something is cooking and is not ready to be prepared. So maybe the wand is the way that you're getting something done or executed. I just don't want you to become brutish in that regard. I typically only read Bootzé tarot on this show, but behind me are all of my tarot cards that I've collected throughout the years. If you ever want an off-the-wall reading, it is a very cheap reading located at the bottom of the tip jar for your consumption. Will it get better for me and CJ for Desi? I've been laying on YouTube a lot. That's because I'm going to be on y'all predominantly next year. Let me go ahead and give it to you. The psychic shows up in reverse. Y'all are currently at a crossroads. The Zen card is in reverse. This is unrest. Sheba is also in reverse. It ain't looking good, friend. I think you might need to take a break from the connection. And if in doing so, will it repair? Boots God shows up upright. You need to take a break from the connection anyway because it's abusive. And it's always my girls trying to repair some shit that is to their detriment. We are more powerful than that, ladies. Let it go. And if you need some encouragement in doing so, we got some squad over there on YouTube that will give you the word that you need. If you need to feel empowered enough to do so, we got spells over there on that website that get you there. That ain't. But see, I shouldn't have told you that. You had to get to that conclusion on your own, but I just don't want you to suffer. Whatever. I've learned over my years that you can't tell everybody everything. You know what I'm saying? You fuck up that trajectory, and next thing they blaming you for their damn ashy elbows. Monique Clark just sent in a $50 donation. She said, "Thank you, mother. Like always, you are a true professional that leads with empathy and always leaves me with the feeling of familiarity. Whether it's something I want to hear or not, it is always what is needed. Thank you so much." I love speaking with you today. It was absolutely great. And 5-minute appointments are very efficient. So don't think you can't get some stuff done in a 5-minute appointment. I had a whole afternoon. I did like 15 of them back to back. Okay, who is this? Aisha Shamley just bought a ticket to my mother's class. Thank you. I appreciate that. We have Cephas down here loving that money green on you. Thank you, baby. I love you. May I have a good news reading? I think that me and you are gonna fuck. And the reason I say that is because when I was in Miami, I fell asleep on your ass, and you stayed outside my hotel room and waited for me. I think I should give you some bakushe. What do you guys think? From that point, he's been collecting Bootzé tarot, and he pulls a Bootzé tarot card for himself every day. And I told him to do it for the chat, but he hasn't started doing that yet. I think it's about time for us to take this to the next level. I'm single, you're single. I mean, we got to bleach your skin, but other than that, I think we'll be fine. Y'all know I like light skin in the motherfucker, bitches. I can't help it. I'm trying. I'm praying that somebody cast that out. Man, you know.
What the hell we gonna do now?
May I have a good news reading? Yes, you can. Faith Fallacy shows up upright. The Wild One also shows up upright. And then Marvel shows up in reverse. Now, don't this look like the light that happens after you get done swallowing somebody's semen? And the Wild One talks about advantageous activities. This is talking about, you know, no holds barred. This is talking about release your inhibitions, feel this come on your skin. And this is Faith Fallacy upright. This is actually a blessing from the youth. I feel like these are mutually exclusive. I'm not talking about pedophilia. I think that one of your nieces and nephews are going to flatter you around Thanksgiving in a very nice way. This is like a childhood flattery. But other than that, we need to fuck. Let me not joke about that, because the last time I said that shit, that motherfucker showed up in my goddamn apartment chair trying to goddamn.
Bitch, I don't play. I'm petty and I'm known to throw shade.
And I will. We have a lot of donations in here that I did not refund from when Marie Folk pulled off her little heist in the chat. So I'm just going to go ahead and say all of your names for those of you guys who donated to the show. Shannon, $20. Tiffany, $10. Fatima, $20. Kim, $20. Tian, $10. Deja Williams, $10. Lauren McNair, $10. Rose Wright, $10. Sharon Stevens, $20. Jacqueline Dolard, $10. Jada Ragland, $10. Sarah McClintick, $10. True, my girl, $10. Asia Pinkston donated $10. Tamika Brown, $20. Robin Jones, $20. Sharina Coffin, $20. Simone Davis, $20. Deja Shaw, $20. Tynesha Wingard, $20. London Brunson, $20. TJ Johnson, $20. Tia Fells, $20. Deidre Charles, $20. And my main man, the game, Jason, donated $1,000 when I was having a bad day. And we got Yashika over here that donated $20 because she missed her appointment today. And she said, sorry about today, mother. I've been working every night, so I've been sleeping in the daytime. I'm so mad I missed you. I felt it in my soul you were trying to reach out. Mother, this tea is so hot. It's unbelievable. You hear me? Your spell casting works down. The man has rekindled again big time. My body tired. I told you, trust my magic. You'll be fine. Your magic pops severely. I love you, and I love you too. I'll put your appointment on tomorrow, okay? Okay, I'm trying to get back to work, but everything is a text message reading, except for Shamir, who just got a good news reading after I cussed her dumb ass out. Let's come over here real quick. Courtney, hey, babe. Courtney, I answered the question for you in the bakery. Give somebody else an opportunity, please. Will I have a baby with Ken, or is meant with him? There are twins with him. Let me go ahead and give a card to Courtney because I felt Courtney go. Jubilee shows up upright. What was the question that you asked me, though? Let's see. Excuse me. Hey, Boots, a black spider has been building a web outside my kitchen window. What does this mean? Your brainstorm and cocoonism is protected. In the kitchen is a place you prepare things, and a spider, to us, it might be scary to some, but to me, a spider, especially a black one, represents protection. And if it is establishing a web in a doorway or a windowsill, you have to conjugate that to where it applies. So taking the kitchen, that's an area of preparation, right? Where you might feel unweary or unsure. Even in your uncertainty, you are protected. If that has resonated with you too, go ahead and give me spider emojis in the comment section. You know, when I'm in the hot tub sometimes and I'm just chilling, not doing anything, there will be this little white spider that jumps on my hand, and I pull cards with my hand, so I feel like it's protection. I've never been bitten by a spider or anything. I used to play with them, and I've still never gotten bitten by them. It could be a part of one of my guardians fetishes or whatever, but I will say that that is a protective omen to me. How will digital marketing via Etsy go? Wow, powerful. I would go all in. I would go all in on that one. No shade.
Whoop-de-doo.
Good news reading. Any news for me, mother? This is for the same person that Jim violated earlier. And going back to your mother, yes is an affirmative energy. I say yes. I got to put Summer Walker on the sound effect board. By the way, her album is the best album all year. Okay, period. It's the best album I've heard all year. Did I talk to y'all about that album already? Let me know in the comment section so I don't talk about it again, because I can go on and on about that album. Okay. Anyway, any good news for you? Yes, your mother is going to do fine in court for your last question that you asked out of order. Reptile shows up upright as well here too. An ambitious nigga.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these are good pimps for baby.
This is piped up energy in the direction of you that comes from a male who is severely attracted to you. This could be manifesting itself within the next couple of days. Hey, Denasia over there, Miss P over there on YouTube. I love you. Can I get a general reading? Yes, you can. Let's see. We have the king queen showing up upright. You are exactly who you think you are. That person may not be where they are going, right? But you're on the road now, right? In March, report back with your riches, and I expect a tip. Rich bitch. And I ran this show 16 minutes long. Any other questions will be answered in the morning when I open up the tip jar. Let's close the show.
5, 4,
What's the breakdown?
let me hear you scream.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I truly appreciate it. Again, your discount code until the end of this show is lovely. If you would like to take advantage of that, you can. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but today I feel a little nicer. We do have 5 questions that are on discount automatically. That is the VIP text message reading. You can also sign up for my mother's class right now. You can also come see me in Vegas, November the 29th. I will be having dinner at my favorite hotel that I will be lodging at in the city. Get your pastry passes for the next Bootzé Bakery, and please join Squad. We are a unit, and we are strong as fuck. Strong as my odor, because I forgot to shower. I just really started working today. But even on days that are rough and tough, the Bootzé fragrance is definitely enough. I did a terrible job marketing that fragrance this year, but it is in the store. I have a lot of it, so please purchase the fragrance. I might discount the price for Black Friday as well. Other than that, I love you guys a lot. I will be getting your readings done in the morning, and I will be here tomorrow afternoon. And you are more than welcome to book your appointments right now as well here too. Let's go ahead and get some prayer in with each other, and then I will let you guys go. And please forgive me. I have been kind of out of it all show. We're not praising for that. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I come to you as humbly as I know how, saying thank you for a day of mental activity. I am praying for rest tonight so that I can hit it again tomorrow. I'm also praying for my cat who lost a fingernail and has been bleeding profusely today. So I'm praying for his wellness, to be honest with you. If it doesn't get any better when I go downstairs, I'm taking him to the vet tomorrow. So I just pray for the well-being of my vagina. God, just...
It's what I do. Lord, I owe it all to you.
Sometimes it's just no words. Sometimes it's just a feeling. And music can evoke that feeling. It can be gospel music. It can be something else. It's just a feeling of just submission of gratitude to the universe. And I have been existing in that space for a minute. So even though that wasn't a formal way to end the prayer, that was my way of saying amen. I love you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.